Hello and welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. And today's video, we'll be diving into my top picks of my ultimate meme coins that's going to explode exponentially in this year's bull run. One of which it is BONK, COX INU, Shiba, and DOGECOIN. These are the coins that's gonna completely go crazy this year. So if you find that interesting, guys, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so I can update you where we're gonna be ending up by the end of the year. Hello guys and welcome back to the show. But my gosh, we've got a big one for you today. So first of all, we will be looking at a couple of coins here. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 meme coins that's gonna literally blow the market off the Richter scales. So if you're holding these meme coins, it's gonna be a meme season for sure. So starting off, let's say we get into Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is going to be one of these coins that's finally going to see an incredible gain. Reason why, because firstly, if you look at SHIB, and I'll just get the arrow 1 second. SHIB so far has been going sideways for the longest, and when anything goes sideways for the longest, it's likely to make incredibly high gains, and we should be expecting to go all the way up back into the zone over here, which is at 0.81065. Now that is a crazy gains to be had. However, we're not going to end up there. I can see us possibly going up even up towards a 0.5% or even more in this cycle. This is not going to be a normal cycle, that is for sure. The reason why I say that, because now with crypto industry, it looks like everyone is majorly going to be in it. All the institutions, banks, BlackRock, and everybody else. Just from here to the all-time high is about 746%. If you use 2x leverage that, it's like the lowest leverage you can think of. That's already going to give you 1,492%. Now that is quick maths. Either way, that's going to be an insane gains, because technically, whilst we're going sideways, before we pump up, you can add more to your bags. All you got to do is just add like $100 or pounds into the bag. What I'll do anyway, I'll go into CoinGecko. Let's find Shiba Inu. It's right over here. Right, so for Shiba Inu, as we're currently looking at the market cap, it's around about 5.1 million in terms of market cap. The 24-hour trading volume is roughly around about 91 million. That is still really high. The fully diluted valuation of the coins are in fact 8.8 billion. That's still quite high. And the circling amount of coins, oh wow, look at that, it's over 589 trillion. That is quite insane. So I doubt we'll reach to $1 due to the fact that we have an incredibly high amount of circulating of supply, which is right over here. Total supply, I forget it. We're not going to hit $1, certainly not anytime soon. So instead, if we were to scroll down, let's say for example, for one SHIB, we're not looking at that at all. So you're looking to get at least invested. If you have to invest into USD of $100 right now, you will get approximately, look at this, 1.1 million of SHIB. That is crazy gains to be had if you invest just only 100 USDT into SHIB. And if you was to 2x leverage that and you wait until that we hit to the all-time high before we go any further high, that is just massive profits to be had. Guys, you just don't understand how this works. I've been in the last cycle, and with only just a couple of £100, I've actually made quite a bit. I think the most I've ever made was close to 100k. And actually, I think it's like 106 or 107k. And that is primarily because I was hodling staking, and keep on adding to my bags. And that is the best way for you to actually make more gain for the future. I wasn't trading as much, but I was primarily just hodling and to see where I go, because I was mainly sorry, can't even speak English now. I was actually mainly trading the forex, whilst I kept my cryptocurrency for just adding more to my bags. Now for Shiba Inu, you can actually get the coin on eToro if you got like an open exchange platform, or otherwise get IO, Crypto.com, Mexi, BitMEX, KuCoin, OKX, BitGets, so you get my drift. These are all the exchanges currently holding Shiba Inu right now, and don't forget guys, $100 would literally get you 1.1 million coins. So that's all you need to invest in order for you to be able to get more than 10x, but I reckon in this market it's going to be more than 100x for your bag. So 100x from where we are for your $100, what would that give us? Let's go into the calculator. I've got it here somewhere, maybe I don't. 1 second, let's bring out the calculator just so you can see it for yourself. So it's super quite insane actually. So if you only just invest only $100 for a 100x, so it's basically times it by 100x times it by 100x, so that will give you, just so you can see it physically, at $10,000. Guys, so that's very doable in this bull market season that we're about to see ahead of us. That if you just put in $100, you'll get 100x quite easily, and even more so just for your $100. But what if you were to put in $1,000 instead? Now if you was to 100x that, guys, that'd be quite insane actually. Just for Shiba Inu, that will give you 100k there already, and that's for Shiba Inu. Let's go into BONK. Now with BONK price right now, where we are at, BONK looks like it can also do perhaps even more so, because we're not too far away to that 1 cent mark. And because this meme season is not stopping anytime soon, bear in mind this is like the weekly chart. Only if we then break down below here, and if I get the horizontal line, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. If we break down below over here, no, it's not working. 1 second. So if we were to break down below this level here, I can see BONK potentially going back all the way down to this zone over here. It doesn't have to be exactly where this line is going to be, but ultimately whenever a coin comes into the market like brand new, just like BONK for instance, we always tend to see a further, apologize for the noise in the background, we got stupid neighbours here. When you live in central London, it's always bustly and noisy. I do apologise. But anyway, if we do break down below here, we are expecting to feel like seeing validation over here, and that's just my technical analysis brain coming out here. Then if we do come back down there, we should be expecting a retest back up to here and explode our way out. Either case, in this bull season, even if we go down here, we should be able to explode way higher from here. So if anything, I actually want this coin BONK to come further down here so I can add even more to my bag. Reason why, because from the current price right now and all the way down to the zone over here, we should be looking at approximately 76%. Then that's a massive move down. In fact, I'll be more inclined to trade from here to down there, and then make an entry and add more to my bag, so anywhere close near the bottom. come back up. That's already 70 plus move here. Now what if we go from here to there to the very top? That's 490%. You don't even have to 2x leverage that. In fact, I'm going to be greedy here. I'll probably wait for a scam wick. To come down anywhere near here, and I'll probably add maybe another grand. And if I do so, we should go from here all the way back up here. So if I add a grand for 490%, you can only work out how much would that make up. You can get a calculator from your end, saving me from doing for me. And that'll be in a crazy game set. And in fact, once the ultra bull season kicks in, with all the FOMOs and everything else, BlackRock, everyone else coming in, the grayscale and whatnot, I can see this go 100x already. 100x from here, from where we are. That's going to give us an staggering rate, guys. You can make $100 quite easily, maybe into $20,000-$30,000. So I'm saying, try to add at least a small amount of bags and forget about it for the longest possible, until we see the heights of the bull season. And that's obviously for BONK. We already spoke about Shiba Inu. Now let's go into COQs. COQs is perhaps going to be one of those crazy gains to have as well, if you ask me. Now, if we look at the metrics, from COQs itself, so the market cap for that is roughly around about, oh look at that, it's not even that much, it's only 81 million. So if you look at the 24-hour trading volume, only 6.8 mil. Oh my goodness, guys, this is literally nothing at all. And if you look at the fully diluted market, it's about around about 81 million. We can easily see 10x from where we are from here. And then from the daily circulating, well, not daily, circulating supply, it's, okay, that's really high actually. Oh my goodness, that's quite high. And if you look at total supply and max supply, alright, cool. So basically, all the supplies or circulation is actually out in the market. So that means that's not too bad. There's nothing more to be dumped into the market. So therefore, we could see an insane possible move coming in for it. Only because if you look at the diluted valuation of the market, it's only 81 million, as opposed to, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's a million, that's a billion, that's a trillion. Yeah, that's like, oh my goodness, 69, trillion or trillion quadruple, whatever. But either way, guys, this is like absolutely insane. The fact we got everything out in supply for COQ INU, and with a low trading volume or trading market for 81 million, followed by a 24-hour market of only 6.8 mil, guys, we could probably see this becoming maybe like at least $1. If we can get to $1, then that would be quite an insane gain to have. So if I was you guys, just hold at least $100 for each of the coins I'm going to mention today. So Shiba Inu, I already mentioned, if you're holding $100, you can easily turn it into 10,000. Most likely you can make between 10 or maybe 20,000 on COQs for that as well. So I would go about this. Hold $100 for SHIB. That will give you roughly around about $10,000. And I hold about COQs, that should give you at least roughly around about 20,000. So between both, that's like 30,000 just for holding $200. And guys, remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just advising you guys what I'm doing. Actually, I'm actually adding a lot more to my bags, but you get the gist. You can see how much gains you can add, and depending on the situation, if you do add more in terms of your bags, part of your DCAA, so DCA into either of these coins, you can actually add a lot more to your bags. Therefore, you should be expecting a lot more. You do need to be patient. The chart will go up and down before we go parabolic up, and once we do go up, don't be scared to pull out your market straight away. Just wait until you hear further sentimental news. But also, if you like to trade, you can kind of see how the chart is moving before you look to take any of your profits out. So I hope that will be a lesson for you all. Now let's dive into Dogecoin. Dogecoin is one of these coins where it's going to ultimately follow Bitcoin. Let's go into Doge right now. So if you look at Doge, it will come up shortly. We've been going sideways for the longest. In fact, we retested the highs over here. Let's get the horizontal line. So it looks like what we've been doing is pretty much change that to green. It looks like that we've been more or less going around the sides and hitting 1, 2, 3 times on the high highs before we try to break up to the high. And I reckon we got more chance of breaking to the high. Reason why? Because if you look at the current price market, we are in fact at the higher point here, which means we haven't broken down below from this red candle over here. So that means we should be expecting a high. Had we broken down below here, this would have been our level of support before possibly going back up, but I reckon we should easily be able to hit back up well above this level over here once we do break up from the green line, and that is roughly about 13 cents, and my target will be 26 cents. And that would just be what I'm going for myself, personally speaking. So if I was to leverage trade, I will probably take some profit off potentially once we do hit roughly around about this region over here at 16 cents, and then once we clear these invalidations over here, it should take us up to roughly around about 26 cents. Now that is a massive trade to be had. Let's just get the horizontal line, and then what we'll do is just draw the horizontal line right over here. In my channel, I like to show you all the fundamental and the technical, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. We spoke about fundamental a bit earlier, how we can fundamentally see these coins go up and higher, and my strategy is sort of adding more to my bags. But now I'm going to show you my trading strategies or my technical. So from here to there, we're looking at approximately from the 9 cents all the way up to 26 cents, about 189% move. Guys, this is an insane trade to be had. Even if you trade it up to 189% and you take all your profits, only for you to see a retracement back to get it back in, that could also be, a win-win situation if you're a massive hodler of Doge or just meme coins in general, because I like to bag a lot of memes, because you know that this is part of the meme season. In fact, the narrative, I believe, for this season coming up, it will be the gaming, still the meme, and also AI. In my next video, I'll be discussing more about AI, but in this one, I feel compelled to chat more about the meme coins in general. Okay, so we covered Doge, we then covered also COQs, and we covered BONK. So it looks like we've pretty much covered all the coins for this show for today. Hopefully you find it useful and informative, and guys, please give me a like and subscribe, hit the bell notification if you subscribe to my channel over here. If you also go to my next channel or my next video over here, we can then hopefully build this community to become a lot bigger, and then we can take it from there, and I can teach you all eventually how I trade, and you can also do like a watch along trade with me, and that will be a completely free part of my channel, because I want to show you all what I do, and if it can help you, you want to give me certification that I'm actually training someone or teaching someone what I do, and that will just give me some joy, because in life sometimes the best thing in life can be for free and not always paid. So once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.